Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Okay. That's pretty good. But you can do a little better. Can we try it one more time? Okay.
Good afternoon.
Thank you, Jay. Good afternoon. Okay. Well, as he said, I'm Susie Turnbull, and I'm running with Ben. You may wonder why. What is this short woman, who's old enough to be his mother, running with him for? Well, I'll tell you. It's for my grandchildren, our grandchildren. It's for my kids. It's for all of you. It's for the actor who's sitting in the back, who's looking for a career. It's for the teachers who asked me earlier today, well, can you get us some heat in our schools? That's who it's for. It's for everybody. And you need to know who's here today. Everybody in this room is as important as anybody outside this room today, but even more important because you care. People have said to me on this trip, you know, don't say thank you. This is what we're supposed to do. Well, guess what? Thank you. I'm going to tell you thank you. Thank you for caring enough to come here today. Thank you for those of you who told me you were knocking on doors earlier today. Thank you for those of us who are here today who go to events, who are going to make those calls that Tara just asked you to do. Thank you. Thank you for making sure that everybody you know votes. Because you know what? When we don't vote, we don't win. And that's how we wound up with Larry Hogan, and that's how we wound up with Donald Trump, and that's not how you change things. I'm running with Ben Jealous because Ben wants to do big things, really big things, things that made him Marylander of the Year. And you're going to see it and hear it and feel it in the next minute or so. And I want you all to know, we appreciate you, we thank you, and we expect to see you all out there a lot between now and June 26th, and then between June 26th and November. Because without you, we're just two people running for office. But with you, we're a movement, a coalition, and we're strong. So thanks for being here.
All right now, we teased you enough, I think. Let me bring out two comedians right now. They're going to introduce the headliners. Ivan Martin started his comedy career in Virginia Beach while in the Navy. After residing in Virginia, he relocated to the city of Baltimore. In Baltimore, he is known for being one of the most diverse comedians on the scene. He performs, writes various sketches while entertaining crowds twice a month at his Art of Comedy Showcase platform, Art Center, which has been acknowledged by CBS.com in 2015. Kiagu, I screwed it up, Batu is a comedian, educator, father. He was born between two worlds of his mother's home in rural Virginia and his distant father in Kenya. Kiragu uses smart comedy to create change politically by speaking at various union and political activities. As a Baltimore City teacher, he runs an after-school comedy club for at-risk youth called Class Clowns. Ladies and gentlemen, Kiagu and Ivan.
Hey, make some noise, Come on, Baltimore, let's hear it, make some noise.
My name is not Kiagu.
Get round up, come on, let's hear it, Baltimore, come on. At the time, I see, don't be sitting like this. You with the baby. Put the baby down and clap. Thank you.
Oh, wow. Well,
Yeah, man, so why we here?
we are here to basically bring the funny before Ben Jealous gets up here. But what's funny about a big, light-skinned dude with wavy hair named Ben Jealous?
Ben Jealous. You know how that used to go. Like, think about what it was like in middle school for Ben Jealous. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody walk up and just talk, like, he'd be having on a fresh outfit. Somebody walk by and be like, man, look at you with your nice shoes on. And Ben will just sit back and be like, man, I've been jealous and you've been jealous. You know what I mean? Just cool like that.
And he's a captain.
A captain?
I come on top of all
Could
that.
y'all imagine Ben Jealous coming coming through the spotlight, just like. The girl's like, girl, that's Ben.
That's your next governor.
That's Ben, girl. Girl, that is
Your next
Ben.
governor got swag.
Well, more than anything, the reason why I support Ben, founder of Baltimore Comedy Festival, this gentleman here of Frederick Douglass High School's founder of the Class Clowns After School.
And I've been here with the Baltimore Comedy Festival. We're really growing here. Look for everybody out in the fall.
Yeah.
But look, with no further ado,
Let's go ahead and give it up for him.
it's
With no
our great
further ado,
professional-
give it up for
Give it up.
Dave Chappelle and Ben Jealous. Give it up for him. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Yeah.
Talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Thank you. And do I start? I'm new to this. I'll start.
Please.
All right, hey everybody. Obviously, like, this is not my arena, right? I'm not really, I'm a politically aware dude, but I'm not a political dude. I've never endorsed any candidacy. Not even Obama, because he just didn't need my help. But Ben is a very special case because not only do I like what he stands for, I mean, we're a close personal friend. In fact, I consider him family. Our fathers were best friends, and my father was his godfather. And I met Ben when I moved to New York. I mean, I'd seen his picture in the house my whole life. A picture of Ben and some niggas like this. And I'm like, but we had never actually.
Don't forget, I go next.
Oh, all right. but then, like, when I moved to New York, my dad said, you should meet your godbrother. He's in school at Columbia, and you know, you should just hang out. Now, unbeknownst to me, the plan was that Ben was supposed to convince me to go to college. And back in those days, we were probably like 17, 18, we were both broke. We were walking in Greenwich Village. I said, man, I'm hungry. Ben said, me too. I said, we should get something to eat. Ben's like, I don't got any money. I said, I don't got any money either. So we walked to Washington Square Park, and back in those days, I used to do street comedy. I would build a crowd from nothing. And
Dave made $750 in 15 minutes.
and
And I told him that he could only lose money if he went to college.
That's right. That's right. And we've been friends ever since. You know, we sit around, we talk about like what we hope for ourselves, and Ben more than me would talk about what he hoped for the world. Like he was really into community organizing, NAACP, all these different organizations. He was always going down to Mississippi to do this or that, and every once in a while he would enlist my help, which he rarely needed. And there was a time, I hope you don't mind me telling this story, Ben was in college, he got kicked out of Columbia. The Audubon Ballroom where Malcolm X was assassinated, I guess the university had bought it and they were gonna demolish it, and Ben was incensed. He was protesting, he got himself arrested and all this stuff, and he got kicked out of school. And for Ben, a guy that grew up in academia, this was like a kind of death. You know what I mean? Like he just didn't know. I would watch him go through it, where he's like, I just don't know what to do, and this, that, and the other. And this was like 2 years where he was just contemplating his life and going through all those things of when something is taken from you. Like your education, you guys are students, you can imagine how that might feel if it was taken from you.